Hey guys, welcome to Pursuit of Par. My name is Jordan. I am a 22 handicap at the time of this recording. I am going to be posting 2 videos a week to try and catch up. This footage was taken in May, and today we are playing at Nibley Park, which is a 9-hole par 34 course with a course rating of 33.4 and a slope rating of 113. Hole number 1 is a par 4, about 375 yards. With the driving range blocking the entire left side, requiring you to either miss right or hit a nice straight one. Clearly, I made a mistake and ended up hugging the left side against the range net, so it required me to do a layup shot, which I hit over the fairway and just barely into the rough. I caught my third shot here a little bit thin, but I was able to stick the green, giving me a long opportunity for a par. I overestimated the downhill of this putt and left it short, leaving myself an uncomfortable amount of distance for my bogey putt, which I was unfortunately able to capitalize on, giving me a double bogey for hole number 1. If you guys have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe down below. Moving on to hole number 2, which is a par 4, about 360 yards. I continue my bad tee shots and kind of roll one out there. Luckily, I did get a pretty good roll out of it. My second shot has 184 yards remaining. I need to hit it over the tree in front of me and over a canal to land on the green. The flag is tucked behind the tree.
That's a golf shot. That's a golf shot. Perfect, dude.
I was unable to capitalize on the birdie, but I am always happy with tap-in pars. Hole number 3 is a challenging par 3 because of the distance and the size of the green is not that big. I've always struggled on this hole. This time I was able to hit a very nice tee shot and I ended up just on the back edge of the green.
Ooh.
Birdie. That was good, Jordan.
Let's go, dude.
Now that I have a birdie on the scorecard, I'm feeling like $1,000,000 going into hole number 4, which is a 300-yard par 4, opting to use my driver for the first time this round. Leave a comment if you have any tips, comments, or questions just about anything. I try to be very active with my community, responding to almost every single comment that I can.
That is like literally, that's like probably 5 feet, I don't know, 10 feet short of the green.
After an amazing tee shot, the golf gods decided to absolutely ruin my drive by putting me into, I don't even think it was a divot, but it's like just in a hole in the ground. Anyways, terrible lie. I was honestly just pretty happy to hit this one anywhere on the green after feeling so uncomfortable with the lie I received. I leave my birdie putt a good amount short, giving me quite a large opportunity to miss my par putt. Thankfully, I knocked this one in, saving my par. Hole number 5 is our first and only par 5, where I top my driver, do not hit a good one. My second shot here, trying to make up some of the distance, I hit one of the best 3-woods I have ever hit. It was crazy, like a pole slice, but it ended up in a perfect position.
After such a bad drive, that was a perfect shot.
Really happy with that second redeeming shot. I ruin it by putting this one over the flag and in the rough.
Up the back.
Uphill. Downhill.
I followed up again with an even worse putt, leaving it really short. Trying to save my par here. I feel like I barely hit it, but it ends up rolling way past the hole. Somehow my rebound putt was really good and we saved the bogey. Hole number 6 is a 420-yard par 4 where I hit a really nice drive again right down the middle of the fairway. Unfortunately, I hit my second shot a little bit too hard and I ended up over the green in the rough. My green side chipping is clearly not very good. I leave this one a good amount short, but we are on the dance floor and I put this first putt pretty close pretty much securing
Good putt.
the bogey for hole number 6. Hole number 7 is a 393-yard par 4 where I pull my driver really bad into the trees on the left side.
I think you made it.
I am in a terrible spot. The flag is directly behind the trees. Pitch out? I think you mean 6 out.
Pretty much blocking any chance I have at the green, I decide to punch out and just play it safe, try and get one back on the fairway. Being back on the fairway, I end up pulling my third shot really bad to the left and end up on the tee box for another hole. Luckily, no one was there, so no one died. Being quite unsure about how to play this, I decided to do a little bump and run, which unfortunately hits a cart path and rolls out the other side of the green. And my green side chipping from the rough is just not that great. Leave this one a really good amount short. Luckily, I had a pretty redeeming putt, securing, unfortunately, a triple bogey for hole number 7. Hole number 8 is a 200-yard par 3. I end up catching a bit of the tree, though, and it kind of goes straight down. Due to the weather, I think somehow it stopped my recording, so the second shot didn't get recorded. Ended up on the edge of the green here. Had a pretty nice putt from the fringe. Was able to tap this in for a bogey. Hole number 9 is a daunting par 3, 167 yards over a lake. Luckily, I was able to find the green off of the tee. I was pretty worried about the downhill right after the hole, so I left this one a terrible amount short and then end up blasting it past the hole, which catches the downhill, pushing me further past than I wanted to. Luckily, my rebound putt is pretty good, securing bogey for hole number 9. I was able to finish today's round at 8 over par, which is one less than my target score, so I was really happy about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Also, leave a comment if you have any tips, comments, or questions just about anything. I try to be very active with my community, responding to almost every single comment that I can. But thank you again so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.